Let's talk about enmeshment. When I first heard this word, I was just drawn to it. I could visualize it. Enmeshment. What is it? Enmeshment is when you are so into somebody that there is no clear boundary of where they end and where you begin. It's when you erase your true feelings, your desires, your wants, your opinions, in order to feel like there is this togetherness, this sameness, this oneness with this other person that you're enmeshed with. This other person can be a family member, such as a parent. It can also be your partner, your spouse. Now, there are some signs that you might be enmeshed. So I want you to listen and to see if you can see yourself in these signs. When you're away from the person that you are possibly enmeshed with, you feel so anxious. You're almost in turmoil that you're not in their presence. You may feel like you're hyperventilating. The second sign is that you like to do everything with this person. And if they were to want to go somewhere or do something that does not involve you, you would feel a sense of betrayal. You would feel attacked. You would feel like, what have you done that's so terribly wrong that this person no longer wants to spend time and be around you because you're used to being glued to them. When you're with them, you are in heaven. You feel totally overjoyed. You're thriving. You feel like there's nothing that you can't do because they're by your side. You're very dependent upon this other person, whether it's for finances, for them to just continuously do things, to take care of you, without asking of your preferences. They will just go on and take care of everything, and you have no input. Now, here's where enmeshment becomes problematic. You lose your voice and your individuality as a person. You no longer critically think about things. You're very quick to move with the emotion of togetherness that you perceive as sameness, and therefore having the same opinion about things. So you bury what you truly think in order to agree, because agreeing equals togetherness, sameness, oneness, and this is the relationship. So instead of the relationship being authentic, where it flows and where you can be yourself and you can have an opinion and you can celebrate the differences and benefit from some of them, it becomes this rigid enmeshment. Signs of enmeshment with your partner can be situations whereby, for instance, your husband isn't able to cut the apron strings from his mother. He is very compliant with her viewpoints and her wishes. And when things happen in your relationship that he needs to address with her, he's very reluctant to do so. And this can cause a lot of problems in relationships with mother-in-laws, etc. Likewise, with the wife, it could be a situation whereby she shares everything that's happening in your relationship with her mother and isn't able to make decisions without her mother's input. Have you experienced any of this? Is it possible that you are enmeshed?